Hey everybody, Donald the Dialect Coach here, and I'm going to talk to you today about the second tip for reducing your accent and learning the Standard American Dialect. Now this tip may seem easy, it may seem obvious, but if it's that easy and that obvious, why isn't everyone doing it? How many times have you been talking and someone stops you and says, hey, what are you saying? It means you need to open your mouth. The other night, my wife and I were out celebrating our anniversary, which was awesome, and the waitress was talking to us, and I just couldn't understand what she was saying, and it got to the point where I felt bad asking her to repeat herself, and all of that could have been remedied if she would just open her mouth when she speaks. Now, I'm sure you've heard before that you need to open your mouth. I'm going to talk to you today about another way of thinking about it. Instead of just opening your mouth, think about lowering your jaw. You know, America is a pretty awesome place, but as an American speaker, we tend to be a bit lazy. We don't move our mouth a lot when we talk. It doesn't matter if you're from Minnesota or if you're from New York. You just don't move your jaw very much when you're speaking, but it's required, it's necessary. And once we go on and we start learning other dialects like British and like Irish, you're going to have to open your mouth or else we're not going to understand you. How do you practice opening your mouth and lowering your jaw when you're speaking? Think about how much can you lower your jaw when you're speaking? How much can you have that happen? And you'll be surprised at how much it can happen. I would also use a couple of drills, a couple of articulation drills. My favorite one is jiggle it a little, it'll open. Right? It's very hard to say if you have your jaw clenched, if you're tightly clenched in your jaw. Then it would be jiggle it a little, it'll open. But you need to practice going jiggle it a little, it'll open. It'll open. Start slow. Jiggle it a little, it'll open. And then get faster. Jiggle it a little, it'll open. And then try incorporating some sense of character to the line. Jiggle it a little, it'll open. Jiggle it a little, it'll open. Another drill that I would recommend is saying, you know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. How much can you drop your jaw while you're saying that? Guys, if you follow these drills, and if you really work on dropping your jaw when you're speaking, you're going to be more articulate, easier to understand, and you're going to be building that foundation so that you can learn every dialect out there. That's pretty freaking awesome. Guys, thank you so much for listening and tuning in. Please visit www.donaldthedialectcoach. Sign up for my free newsletter because I'm giving away tons, and I mean tons of awesome tips, tricks, videos, articles, you name it. I look forward to hearing from you.